What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're going to try to make this a fairly simple and quick one. While browsing the interwebs, I found something. Now, you're not new to the concept of these brushes. They've been popping up, these like makeup brushes. I'm going to show you a couple in a second that you're probably a lot more familiar with. But I found these, and it looks like there's 3 different ones, but there's really 2 separate ones, okay? I'm going to show you. And the difference is very subtle. Let's go with this one to show you the example. This one, do you see how there's a little curve? So they're exactly the same brush minus this curve. This one has a more flat profile. They're very easy concept. I haven't used these yet, so they're not going to get gunked all over me, but if you've had any experience with these in the past, they're very cushy and dense. So ones that you're probably way more familiar with are going to be these. That one. There's this one here that I've tried out. There's this one here. You know, they're all like pretty much the same thing. What I want to do is just get an idea if this is better. What I like about this is the grip, the handle feels like it would make more sense. Honestly, it feels like it would make a lot more sense. The size of this brush matches very well to what I would want. Now, these are all clean, so I don't have to worry about it. I cleaned everything. I'm ready to go. There was Sateen on this about a month ago, so I am pretty much due to reapply. And again, I'm not out here advocating for any particular dead set type of tire dressing. I use different ones based on my different moods. I don't have one specific one, although I do kind of sort of most often lead to carbon collective sateen. But this is Shine Supply decked out, diluted 1-to-1. I've had a lot of experience with this one, and Shine Supply as a company, very, very top tier quality products that I've had no bad experiences with. The owners, they're amazing. The whole crew is amazing. The operation's amazing. Their warehouse, I wish they were closer to me, but they are sadly probably 3,000 plus miles away across the country. So I have no way of accessing that. So we're going to just spray this on to these, and we're going to give these a little demo. If you do like this video, I have a lot of other tire dressings. I've got Tire Plus I could do a video on. I've got Gion Tire. I've got Leno's Garage. I've got an old school favorite of mine, Poor Boy's World, Bold and Bright. I've got another old school favorite of mine, Optibond. This is a solid tire dressing that I haven't, well, that was subtling. I haven't used this one in a while. So we could try that bad boy out. Another old school with a new school bottle, CarPro Pearl. Again, like I said, my my absolute go-to Sateen. Fireball makes some really, really good ones, but I gotta clean that bottle. Actually, that's some gunkiness. I haven't used this one yet, so I'm probably gonna do. Holy mother of Christ! What in the hell did I touch? I love Oberk. I love their polishes. I really do like a lot of their products, but I really feel like this is Meguiar's in a relabel. The smell is just too spot on to this. So what I might do is the next video talking about that, because I think close, if not the same. We don't know. All right. Anyway, this is where this chair shines, by the way. I absolutely love my Viper chair. It is absolutely incredible. And I'm going to sit on this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Feels nice. And I'm perfectly set up here. I'm going to put my wide angle on here. Do I need it? Probably not. But it will assist. So what we're going to do is start out with the curved brush first, because I feel like that's what everybody would probably lean toward the most. So what I like about this is the little lip here, that little bevel can get in here really nicely. I love the size of this because it can cover a vast majority. You can almost not tell that I'm applying it unless you look up. It can cover a vast majority here. Again, this isn't going to be a necessarily a product review. There is Sateen that was on here. Whether or not it's fully off, who knows? But this is strictly about the applicator. So let me give it a little bit more of a spritz here. Just so that we're ready to go. It does go on pretty easy. I would say out of all of the ones I've used so far, this is definitely one of my favorites. I don't know what it is about this one, but it's been very nice so far. Feels really good in the hand. There's something about this that feels really, really nice in the hand. Excuse me though, I'm very thorough when I go in. What I like about this is going to be down here. That part is going to be, in my opinion, where this one is going to excel a little bit better over the flat. I feel like being able to get that angle underneath a little bit is going to be nice. And you can't really, like I said, you can't see too much about me applying unless you look, because of the way the light is in down here. You can kind of see now. The reason I did 1-to-1, I don't love a super glossy wheel. I think that kind of gets annoying. And it looks all boogered up and it's not as nice. I like a simple dressed wheel, slight gloss, semi-gloss, not like hyper shine, crazy gloss, but I feel like this level of gloss. What do you think? Definitely, in my opinion, a very good version. I like this. I'm kind of honestly glad that I got one in black and one in red. Again, do I have the links to everything? Of course I do. Of course I do. Who comes without receipts? Let's prime this one and let's go to this back wheel and see what this one does. So on this type of brush over here, you can still do things. You can still go in like this and you can still work the product in, right? And you can also go in here. So either way, you can do this. So you're in control on which option you want to do. Obviously, I got a little bit too much product on this. My bad. But the thing is, the handle itself, it's nice. It feels nice. It spreads product nicely. I don't know. I'm digging it. Where I think the other one might benefit more, honestly, is going to be at the bottom of the tire. That's kind of where I'm kind of concerned the most. So when it gets down here, there's just no good way to get in like the way I would want to. So, obviously I'm going to be scraping things up with that. But with this one, I feel like it's getting a little bit more in, definitely more in. And it hits the point that I want it to hit. So I would say, in my opinion, this curved one is better. But I think you can get away with honestly either or. I think you could do either or. I don't think that there's a problem. I mean, obviously what you're going to do is you're going to tear up the bottom part of this. Obviously what we all like is that there's a click portion here, so it stays in here. Obviously, again, you know, unless the way I would handle this, what I usually do is when I do my tire dressings, I have a dedicated one for each one. Again, I don't have silicone-based dressings. I usually go with water-based dressings so that they're easier to clean out. I like the ability to clean out my my media so that it's not gunked up in case I want to have to do anything. This one I kind of liked a little bit at one point because it had that same type of angle to get underneath, but I think these are fantastic. I think these are absolutely worth adding to your arsenal. I'm going to link them down below. I'm going to show you where I got them from. I do think they're worth a purchase. They were not that much money, and again, getting them in different colors is a pretty cool thing. Just this tire dressing combo, also pretty cool. The Shine Supply decked out 1-to-1. I'll link that down below as well in case you're interested in that. And again, let me know in the comments, do you want me to start doing some more tire dressing application videos? Because I will, especially after I get the tires all prepped up nice for this. This looks nice. I have not even washed the actual car. All I did today were wheels and tires. I washed, I cleaned, I got the tires dressed, and we're ready to go. Like a new pair of dance shoes, man. We're ready to start boogieing, and it looks pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I hope you got something out of this video, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. As always, I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble. Let me know down below which one of those two that you liked. Did you like the curved one, or did you like the flat one? I'm curious. I love you all, and I will see you all on the next one.